Where to begin? Another day, another 1440 minutes of anguish. The latest addition to the cacophony of suffering that is my life has been what feels like a blade in my upper right flank. This chronic pain has been stalking me for about 6-7 months now. But let me assure you, for my entire life, I have been afflicted with physical discomfort, distress, and pain. And if you feel like you can relate to this as well, you're wrong. My condition is worse, I promise. Confucius once said, "A healthy man wants 1,000 things, a sick man wants only one." And he was right. I want only one thing. Whereas normal people, when having a coffee or drinking ale, want to enjoy the company of their comrades, to revel in their wit. But no amount of camaraderie or drink can bring me even a sliver of pleasure. When on the toilet, normal people want a nice, solid poo. But what comes from my ass looks as though Jackson Pollock only used various shades of brown. Normal people want to delight in the taste of their food. But all my body tolerates these days is gelatinous slop. I buy it from a startup that purifies one's favorite foods at a cellular level 19 times over, making it healthy and digestible. This used to be my favorite dish, a Wendy's Baconator. And I used to be happy. Another day, another mouthful of slop. And another, and another. Much to my chagrin, I've become a gamer. What other choice did I have when the mere movement of my limbs brings me pain? And so, I lead us back to Confucius. A sick man wants only one thing. Correct! I want vengeance. Vengeance for my fate. Which begs the question, vengeance upon whom? I've thought about this very much. I would sit and play Elden Ring for days pondering this very question, and the conclusion I came to was this. I want vengeance upon the universe, upon God, upon Allah, whatever you want to call that spinster of fate who ceaselessly tugs my thread through the shit I traverse daily. Which, of course, leads to the follow-up question, how? How to exact this vengeance? Again, while navigating the lands between, I thought about this question for days. Thinking and thinking. How could I get the universe to regret creating me altogether? And in the midst of my pain-riddled stupor, I was struck by an idea. The egg of a plan formed in my brain, and I sat upon this egg, my cheeks surrounding it, granting it warmth and the opportunity to grow and take on a life of its own. And about a week ago, this egg finally hatched. It whispered. Indeed! Indeed I shall. Needless to say, it's been a rather eventful week for me. I've started small. I'm just bullying the people in my life right now. You know, my friends, my girlfriend, my parents, the people I happen to cross paths with. And yet, in the course of only a week, I have felt a grand change take place in my soul. No longer do my pains dissuade me from action.
Get past, you buffoon!
Like my character in Elden Ring, Blossom is her name, I have a reason to bear my pain. I have a quest.
Acquire? Do you know where I can acquire some spellbooks? Yeah! Hey!
Which isn't to say you should treat your life like a video game and level up your skill tree. No, that advice is so stupid, I cannot even stress how dumb those nonsense peddlers are, and God, someone ought to... 32
bars on how to rob and kill your neighbors. Still got the nerve to ask God to save you.
I mean, basically what I've come to realize is that I'm able to say new things. Like the scripts I'm writing, they're so much tighter than they ever have been. That's exciting. You know, it's been an exciting time for me.
Yeah, that recent one you sent me. What was the premise of that again?
It's like life is like a video game because there's stats, and the more skill trees that you climb up, the more quests you can complete. It's a pretty basic.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna stop you right there. Have you ever stopped for a second and like paused and been like, wow, that was fucking dumb. Like a lot of what I said was really dumb.
I mean, we all have our moments of doubt, right? Doubt is totally there. But like in general, you put in the work, you can sort of trust the work.
Well, I just wonder, like, why do you have to power through the doubt? Like, maybe the doubt is correct.
I just feel like if I gave into my doubts, that just feels like it could be a hole that I might not be able to climb out of. You know what I mean?
That's fine. I mean, you know, you could always just give up.
But then what do I do after I give up?
You could kill yourself.
I mean, actually, Thomas, I can't kill myself. Like, that's crazy.
Why not? It's an option, is my point. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. You,
I mean, you like my videos, right?
Right? No. The real nugget of wisdom to be gained from a game such as Elden Ring is as follows. Everyone you cross paths with has the potential to be your enemy. All you have to do is hit them. In doing so, you set off a chain of events which you are no longer in control of. The fractal of negativity that bullying creates spreads off, creating new phenomena that you could have never even predicted. It's truly beautiful. So sure, calling my friend a is not bullying the universe per se, but one must take the wide view and remain patient. So, universe, God, whatever you are, heed this. Every day, I advance another step, and another, and another.